Yeah. What?
Make some noise!
Yeah. What?
Make some noise!
Fuck this game.
Okay, we're back with Mountain Bike Adrenaline. We're going to the islands of Hawaii, and last time we were promised volcanoes, so we were promised rivers of lava, and I have to say,
Did they deliver?
they actually did.
Woo! Did they kill you?
Potentially, yes. So we got
I think I respect this game now. Now that
like
they've
fully
included...
respect.
No. Oh God, no. I don't fully respect the game, but I respect it. I don't like it,
But you respect.
but I'll respect it.
for
Now,
throwing
there's a
lava
couple
in
since
there,
last
or-
episode, which we recorded a while ago because I was working on projects and I got busy and stuff. Salomon comes from the French Alps. They started their business in the French Alps, so it makes sense that the French Alps would appear in their game. Two, game reviewers loved the wheelie events.
They
Didn't think that everything else in the game they thought was complete shit, but they loved the wheelie events. They thought it was not even that they thought it was like easy to no, they thought it was like a reasonable level of difficulty and everything. I was so confused by what they were talking about.
Like what IGN just dedicates like 3 whole paragraphs to the wheelie
No,
events or
but
something?
no. GameSpot did at least one whole paragraph on just the wheelie events and talking about how there weren't enough wheelie events, and the wheelie events were a nice variety, and they were marginally difficult. I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, I guess
you can cheese them so hard.
I guess there weren't enough, and they were a nice variety because I appreciate something that I cannot possibly lose compared to everything else, which I lose way too much.
This voice doesn't seem too bad. It's actually pretty well, marginally different.
Yeah, I mean,
there are rocks and there's sand and...
there's different ways down the volcano, and there's like a nice beachy area and then a rocky area.
Is the music the same?
Probably.
You tried to put earplugs in so you didn't have to hear that
Yes,
awful
yes.
either that awful what that or the awful guitar.
Or
Generic, it's so generic.
Or all the other generic songs. Like, did they pull these
I thought
songs?
there were only 2.
Did they pull these songs from, like, freesong.com or something?
Freesound.org has better songs for you to use.
I don't even know how, like, where they got these from. Did they do them all in-house?
I just love that like pseudo crap hip hop thing.
Yeah.
Like, hip hop can be good. I've heard bad hip hop, but this isn't even bad hip hop. This is just garbage. Like, it doesn't sound like hip hop.
It's just sounds.
What the hell?
Rocks.
Rocks, man.
Oh, yeah, there's the return of Rocks.
Also, your guy's like, is that a guy or a girl?
That's a girl.
Well, her legs are like so far apart. Like, what's her name? Did you catch? Character?
I don't know.
They should bury her in a Y-shaped coffin, because that's crazy. Look at how wide her knees are. Look at that. Like, they're way out there. She could be hitting like if she were in the Tour de France, she'd be kicking people off their bikes.
All right, but anyway, so how long were these reviews that dedicated whole paragraphs to wheelie events?
Like 2 pages.
All right.
Just like a standard review.
Did they go like in detail about any other part about
how the game was crap, the music is crap.
Was there anything else that you felt stood out that you needed to
get off my chest?
That you think you should mention that they said?
They basically reiterated everything we said, or rather, I guess we reiterated what they said.
Yeah, so they were like, Mountain Bike Adrenaline is complete shit in every which way except the wheelie events.
Right.
10 out of 10.
Except that they seemed to think the wheelie events were just amazing. And I don't know about you, but it doesn't seem that good to me. I mean, it's better than the other stuff like this.
Yeah. It's better than hill climbs.
Right.
Such.
Why are you better able to climb up the hills when you're wheeling?
I don't think that's the case. I think, but
well, did you see what you were just doing? You had trouble, and then you started wheeling and just went right up the hill.
Well, like the gears were going down. Yeah, you could just go straight through
So
that.
you can go straight through those, but then like tiny little
just that one sign.
ferns,
just that
on
one,
the ground just stop you.
Just that one sign like doesn't even exist. But the way I was able to get up there because my gear went down to first gear, and for some reason like second, third, fourth, fifth gear all do the same thing. But if you're having trouble on something, as soon as you hit first gear, you'll basically be able to ride up completely vertical slopes.
What?
I was trying to show why you should not try to do that.
Try to do what?
Try to go across that narrow thing. You'd think it was a shortcut or something, but
it's not.
It's not really.
Why was it going black?
Because I was falling to my death into a
But
pool
it was
of
going
lava.
black before you were falling to your death.
It recognized that there was nowhere for me to go but down
So it just made
into
it
the pool of lava.
so it was no. See, you were on the ground, and then it faded to black before you could even get there. So there was a chance that you could have turned away from that.
I don't know.
Go back and look at the footage.
They realized I was past hope.
But you had like 3 feet to go. You could have turned. I mean, this character like has an incredible turn radius. You could have turned.
No, I was too far gone.
They just they gave up on you?
I was far too far gone. I gave up on me.
It's like, I'm sorry, your mother has a cold. There's nothing we can do. We have to pull the plug.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, what? She's okay. She'll survive. Maybe. Ow.
I still don't understand falling. I mean, at least this time I don't die, but
well, sometimes when you're
I swear to God, like if I am falling and I turn my bike sideways, I will like land on my bike and stay on my bike more often than if I stay forward. I mean, sure, I'll lose all my speed, but
you'll survive.
I feel like I'll land like So have you noticed kind of the thing about this level? Like you start at the top every single time.
Yeah, and you work your way down.
You work your way down. Actually,
not slightly different. Like it starts off the same, and then it starts to
it starts to
branch
diverge
a little
around like here.
I don't know. This is looking exactly the same.
Oh,
it's like the first couple winds down the mountain. You don't really have a different path to take. Starting around, maybe not even here. Yeah, but I think about here. Yeah, that's where you can. Sometimes you turn right, and other times you go straight.
Well, in the last event, you kind of go down a more different path.
More differenter,
yes.
Yeah.
I'd have enjoyed if I could, do free ride in this level, but free ride isn't free. There is no such thing as a free ride,
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, get a free ride.
No free.
No.
What's that economics thing? No free lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No free ride here.
Yeah, no free ride.
Unless you have 65% of game completed. Unless you've gone into arcade mode.
You know the top 5% of riders have the top 60% of
gold medals.
Of gold medals. Yeah.
Yes.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck capitalism, man.
So here's our lava. Like, here's our rivers of lava. Here's us jumping over rivers of lava. Here's us falling into rivers of lava.
That was well, that happened.
So yeah, you can fall into lava.
I guess that's better than just being able to ride on the lava.
Like in Downhill Domination.
Right, like where you could just
I don't know, I enjoyed that if only because your bike starts catching fire and it looks funny.
It looks funny, it doesn't do anything.
It looks funny. It makes you like.
I feel like the frame rate just got really jerky.
Most things usually get pretty jerky when you're trying to ride down that.
Okay, so how much footage did you cut out of this episode?
I didn't cut much out of this episode.
Good.
The stopwatch events don't really. Maybe I'll fail something once. Maybe I'll fail something like once and like 12 minutes of like
fuck ups.
No, like 14 minutes of footage will get cut down to 12. Now, of course, the challenge mode, on the other hand,
good. Yeah.
I again cut out like double the actual length
of the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 34 minutes of fuck-ups became 17 minutes of kind of fuck-ups.
Why didn't they show this map on the back of the box? This is interesting looking. This looks like something that you might be like, wow,
Can't wait to get there?
Maybe not can't wait to get there, but certainly, that's different. I don't see that in every game.
Instead of, 4 pictures of the Rockies.
Four pictures of the Rockies,
Oh, look at that fire. Look at that painted... What's worse? The fire from the Tunnel of Death in Freestyle Metal X or that?
That.
Alright.
Easily, that. Freestyle Metal X, they tried to put some effort in.
Yeah. Even though the fire was really just an invisible wall that didn't actually hurt you. I gave this another shot, and I did it, but I don't think I
don't think that was
saved
faster at
any
all.
time.
Maybe with even with concentration, I don't think that would save any time. Yep, that happened.
Which part?
No, the oh god.
But yeah,
it's just such a sack of
but
dicks.
yeah, wait until challenge mode where, I fuck up on everything again, and I remember playing it and recording and going, honestly going, I hate myself. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm shit. My life's shit. This game's shit.
Whoa.
I'm shit.
If that's how
give
this
up.
game
I'm
is making
shit.
you feel, maybe we should just quit the game. I mean, I don't think anybody in the thread, whoever's left of the thread, because at the moment we started this game, everyone went, okay, well, now the thread is shit.
Oh, but speaking of, I know we're on the last event.
If you get stuck,
wiggle out.
wiggle out.
I
And
know
press
we're on
square.
the last event, but I remember saying, I know what we need to do to raise interest in this game again.
Okay.
We need to come up with a storyline.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's what we did for Freestyle Metal X, and then the viewers came pouring in. That's what we did for Johnny Mosley. So, about this game, 6 boring as shit people who pretty much do the same thing, go across 4 areas trying to collect, I don't know, the legendary gold medals or something? I don't know.
Fuck. Oh god, it's gonna be so hard to come up with
there's not so very much
a
potential.
semi-coherent storyline.
Yeah.
The internal logic of this game alone.
Do that. We can do that next episode.
Okay, we'll brainstorm between then and now.
Yeah, we'll barnstorm.
Yeah, we'll barnstorm between then and now. Statistics. Let's see. Oh, 43%.
43%.
So close.
So close. Yes.
To 47.
And you're gonna see next episode is a very 47ic episode.
47ic?
47ic.
Oh, good.
I'm trademarking that.
Oh god. Don't.
I love how you're but there's 2 wheelie events next episode.
Oh, good.
What if the Grand Canyon, how the Alps had 4 jumping events? It was event, jump 1, event, jump 2.
Yeah.
What if the Grand Canyon has 4 wheelie events? It's event, wheelie 1, event, wheelie 2, event, wheelie 3. I will be so happy.
I don't think that's gonna be the case.
I will be so happy. You will see me spinning the controller and going up and down half pipes.
Question.
While
It said difficult map due to active volcano and lava flows.
Yeah.
Was it difficult? Was it more difficult than the Alps?
A little, I guess, but
Good.
Slight bit of difficulty.
They didn't test. I can tell. They just didn't test. If they had tested, they might have said maybe we should switch the Alps and.
Again, all the races have a very gradual plane of difficulty because they start out not difficult at all. And I'm guessing, I haven't played Grand Canyon, but I'm guessing they stay not difficult at all, whereas challenge mode, difficulty is like a fucking mountain range.
I wonder why. Maybe that's the mountain they're talking about in that title.
Yeah.
Hill bike boredom.
Mountain of challenge.
Everyone hill bike boredom.
Hill bike boredom.
And at the hopefully
Spit
we
it
can
out.
figure it out.
The plot.
Oh yeah.
We'll just come. Wait, what were you?
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Never mind. I'll see you next time.
See ya.